a major shock has finally shaken the public. Taehyung, a figure long known for his distinctive baritone voice and elegant artistic aura, suddenly revealed something completely unexpected. Through a post on Instagram, he not only showed his dramatic body transformation, but also revealed an official deal with one of the world's largest beverage brands. Questions immediately arose. How could this physical change appear so suddenly, and why would a global brand choose to make him the center of its campaign narrative? Is this transformation merely the result of Taehyung's personal discipline, or is there a much larger strategy behind this sudden revelation? The main highlight of the campaign is not merely the beverage being promoted, but Taehyung's body itself. With visibly muscular arms and a posture now far more assertive, Taehyung appears as a figure completely different from the image long attached to him. He is shown controlling a massive truck, a symbol laden with meaning. Driving such a heavy vehicle is not only a matter of skill, but also of real physical strength. This scene seems to be an explicit statement that Taehyung's body transformation is not mere aesthetics, but a concrete depiction of his newfound strength, endurance, and physical dominance. This change did not happen overnight. For some observant fans, the signs had already begun to appear over the past few months. The lines of muscle in his arms became more defined, his shoulders broader, and every appearance in front of the camera radiated stronger energy. However, the fact that all of this is now being publicized alongside a major campaign makes it feel like an explosion deliberately prepared to trigger global shock. Taehyung is no longer just showcasing his facial charm and fashion style. He is now presenting his body itself as the new narrative center that is hard to ignore. The reaction of ARMY worldwide exploded. Social media was flooded with comments of shock. Many admitted they never imagined Taehyung would emphasize his physical side this much. "We love him as he is, but who could have guessed his arm muscles would become the headline?" wrote one fan. Some also questioned the intention behind this transformation. Is this part of Taehyung's personal ambition to surpass his previous image, or is it a carefully crafted commercial strategy designed to place his body as the main attraction? Such questions made the discussion atmosphere even more heated, and now all eyes are on him. What left many stunned is the contrast between Taehyung's old image and the new portrayal offered through this campaign. For years, he has been known as artistic, mysterious, and full of softness. Now, the muscular body displayed shifts that perception towards something more masculine, strong, and unexpected. The scene of him gripping a truck's steering wheel with flexed arm muscles is not just an advertisement visual. It is a silent declaration that Taehyung can present a side of himself never shown before. This transformation is not only surprising but also forces the public to accept the reality that he continues to evolve in ways not always predictable. Yet, behind the awe, doubts also arose. Some fans questioned how real this transformation truly is. Is it the result of months or even years of intensive training? Or was this physical image deliberately enhanced through lighting, camera angles, and digital touches? Such suspicion cannot be dismissed, because in today's visual era, the line between reality and fabrication often blurs. Even so, these doubts only add tension. The more unanswered questions, the greater the curiosity surrounding every photo and video released. On the other hand, many also see this as tangible proof of Taehyung's discipline and personal determination. For them, the muscular body now showcased is no coincidence, but a reflection of the hard work hidden behind the scenes. This view emphasizes that physical transformation is a mirror of mental transformation, a journey toward a stronger, braver version of Taehyung. If true, then what is presented today is not merely a commercial campaign, but also an important moment in his career as an individual always daring to step outside his comfort zone. This transformation also raises a fundamental question. Is Taehyung trying to change how the world perceives him? With muscles now as the main spotlight, he seems to be challenging old stereotypes about himself. No longer seen only as a poetic artist full of gentle charm, he now forces the public to also view him as a figure with real physical strength. This image shift could potentially change the course of his career, while also bringing consequences for how he is positioned in the global entertainment world. For ARMY, This moment is more than just an advertisement. It is an emotional shock that makes many fans reflect again on their perception of the figure they admire. Some cried in awe, feeling proud to see how Taehyung could present a new side of himself. Others were confused, feeling as if the person they had known all this time had turned into someone different. This emotional tension is what makes this revelation so extraordinary. Not only has Taehyung's body changed, but also the emotional relationship between him and his fans that in the end, what was revealed on Instagram is not just a muscular body or a brand contract. It is a public statement that Taehyung cannot be confined by old expectations. He is not afraid to surprise, not hesitant to change direction, and not intimidated by critical questions from anyone. It is precisely with this surprise that he shows himself always one step ahead of what others think. ARMY may be shocked, but behind that shock lies an undeniable truth. Taehyung has once again succeeded in redefining himself, this time through his undeniable physical strength. The reality revealed through Taehyung's Instagram post has created massive waves worldwide. Yet behind that shock, deeper questions quickly arose. Does all this truly reflect reality, or are we merely being shown a narrative deliberately constructed to capture global attention? Are Taehyung's muscles really the result of long, consistent training, or has the image been shaped, reinforced, even manipulated to create sensation in the eyes of the international audience? These questions cannot simply be ignored, because essentially all information reaching us comes from social media. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and various other platforms highly vulnerable to framing, editing, and fabrication. Should we immediately trust every image fragment, every video clip, and every accompanying narrative statement? Or should we hold back, stay skeptical, and sharply ask, who actually benefits from this phenomenon? The reaction of ARMY worldwide proves the immense power of a single visual in creating emotional waves. Tears, screams, even admiration blended into one. Yet again, are those emotions born from true reality, or from an illusion deliberately designed to manipulate the masses' feelings? If so, are we witnessing the reality of Taehyung's body built from strict discipline, or merely witnessing a reflection of an entertainment industry skilled at playing with public perception? Every photo showing his muscular arms sparks different interpretations. Some call it proof of hard work, others suspect it is just effects of lighting and camera angles. In today's digital era, where editing apps can alter someone's body shape in just minutes, shouldn't we ask more critically, how far can truth be verified? Could Taehyung's body we are witnessing be just a symbolic representation deliberately strengthened by the brand to market its product? If so, can we still call it reality? This phenomenon sparks a broader discussion. Why must an artist's body, especially Taehyung's, be made the main commodity in a commercial campaign? Is this exploitation of his personal transformation, or rather an opportunity for him to showcase a rarely seen side? ARMY may feel proud, but is that pride not being directed, controlled, and used for certain interests? Many comments on Twitter questioned whether this transformation was really necessary. Why should Taehyung, long loved for his voice, expression, and artistic aura, add muscles to his public narrative? Is this purely a personal decision born from a desire to experiment with himself? Or is it invisible pressure from the global entertainment world demanding something more masculine, more commercial, more marketable? And if so, should we see this as Taehyung's victory over himself, or as a sign that he too is not immune to the industry standards? If we look more closely, the control of the large truck in the campaign is not just a visual. It is a symbolism deliberately built: strength, endurance, masculinity. But who truly needs the symbol? Is it Taehyung himself who wants to be known with such an image, or the brand using his body as a medium to project certain values? If this symbol benefits the brand more than him, are we not witnessing subtle manipulation disguised as personal transformation? Another key point is this body transformation truly a long journey Taehyung consistently underwent? Or is he merely an actor in a grand scenario carefully arranged? The fact that the public only knows this information through visual snippets means we can never really be sure. There is no clear documentation of the training process, no concrete evidence to hold onto aside from the final results displayed. Thus, how can we be so certain that this is pure truth? A critical stance is badly needed here. We must dare to ask, are the articles, news, and narratives circulating about Taehyung's body truly facts, or neatly packaged hoaxes serving sensationalism? Hasn't the entertainment world repeatedly proven its ability to create false stories that trap the public in mass euphoria? If so, are we witnessing Taehyung's reality, or merely consuming visuals engineered for the benefit of others? Amidst the flood of comments on TikTok and YouTube, we also see how short video clips, fan-made edits, and repeated narratives shape public perception. The more something is shown, the more people believe it to be true. But is it true? Does the sheer number of views automatically guarantee authenticity of an event? Or does it merely prove how easily collective thought is shaped by algorithms and massive content distribution? These questions must continue to be echoed. Otherwise, we will fall into a pattern of consuming information without reflection. Taehyung may indeed have undergone physical transformation, but without clear verification, the public should not swallow whole the narratives already spiced with emotion by social media. Isn't it our task as viewers to maintain critical distance, weigh facts, and test every claim with healthy skepticism? In the end, we must ask ourselves, do we want to believe that Taehyung has truly changed this much, or are we more comfortable enjoying the illusion provided by the entertainment industry? Is our shock born from reality, or from fabrication? Is ARMY's pride in his new body proof of genuine emotional closeness, or merely a response directed by media narratives? Only with such questions can we remain sane amid the torrent of information. Because if not, we will only become victims of stories designed to make us surprised, amazed, even cry, without ever knowing whether what we are crying over is real or merely a shadow. Taehyung's body transformation may be fact, or it may be fiction. But what matters more is how we respond, with criticism, reflection, and full awareness that truth is never as simple as what appears on our phone screens.